Welcome to the CEO world, where we celebrate visionaries like Desmond Tutu. Join us as we dive into his revolutionary approach to entertainment and the lessons that can inspire the next generation of leaders. Desmond Tutu was born on October 7, 1931, in Klerksdorp, South Africa. He was the second of three children in a modest family. Tutu attended the local primary school and later moved to Johannesburg to further his education. He enrolled at the University of Fort Hare, a prestigious institution for black students at the time. Tutu initially studied medicine but later switched to theology, feeling a calling to serve God and his community. He graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1954, marking a significant milestone in his educational journey. After completing his undergraduate studies, Tutu continued his theological education at the King's College London. Here, he earned a Bachelor of Divinity. His time in London exposed him to various social issues and the civil rights movement, further igniting his passion for activism.
It was no surprise to me that every stood foursquare behind these young strikers throughout the course of their long and eventually victorious strike action.
He returned to South Africa in 1966, fully committed to a life of service and advocacy. Tutu began his ministry as a priest in the Anglican Church, serving in various parishes. His early experiences in the church allowed him to witness the struggles of the black community under apartheid. In 1975, he was appointed the first black dean of St. Mary's Cathedral in Johannesburg, a position that granted him a platform to speak out against injustice. Throughout the 1980s, Tutu became a prominent figure in the anti-apartheid movement. His role as the General Secretary of the South African Council of Churches enabled him to unite various religious groups against apartheid. Tutu's eloquent speeches and steadfast commitment to nonviolence gained him international recognition as a moral leader. In 1984, Desmond Tutu was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts in combating apartheid through nonviolent means.
Been given the Nobel Peace Prize. It doesn't really belong to you, or in a way you can say it makes you answerable.
This recognition not only highlighted his work but also brought global attention to the plight of South Africans. Tutu used this platform to advocate for sanctions against the apartheid regime and to promote a peaceful transition to democracy.
The world, as it were, has a piece of you.
Despite his success, Tutu faced immense challenges. The apartheid government frequently targeted him, subjecting him to harassment and threats. His outspoken nature often put him at odds with authorities, leading to arrests and detentions. Yet, he remained undeterred, believing in the power of peaceful resistance. Desmond Tutu married Nomalizo Leah Tutu in 1955, and together they had 4 children. Family was a cornerstone of his life, providing him with strength and motivation. Tutu often emphasized the importance of love and unity within the family, mirroring the values he preached in his public life. As apartheid began to crumble, Tutu played a pivotal role in the transition to democracy. He was appointed the first black Archbishop of Cape Town in 1986 and became a key figure in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, aimed at healing the nation. His leadership during this time showcased his commitment to forgiveness and reconciliation rather than retribution.
These courageous young people had gone on strike to have their right to refuse to handle the fruits of apartheid respected.
Tutu's influence extended beyond South Africa. He became a global advocate for human rights, speaking out on issues such as HIV, AIDS, poverty, and climate change. His moral authority allowed him to engage with world leaders and organizations, advocating for social justice on a broader scale.
Saying we have dealt with our past as effectively as we could. We have not denied it. We have looked the beast.
In his later years, Tutu continued to be an outspoken advocate for peace and justice. He retired from public life but remained active in various causes. His writings, including books and essays, reflect his deep faith and unwavering commitment to equality. Tutu's reflections on spirituality and justice have inspired many around the world. Despite his vibrant activism, Tutu faced health issues in his later years, including prostate cancer. He approached these challenges with the same courage and resilience that characterized his life. His openness about his health struggles served to humanize him further and inspire those facing similar battles. Throughout his life, Tutu received numerous accolades beyond the Nobel Peace Prize. He was honored with the Gandhi Peace Prize and many honorary doctorates from universities worldwide. These recognitions reflect his enduring impact on both South Africa and the global fight for justice. Tutu's legacy is that of a champion for the oppressed. He consistently emphasized the need for empathy and understanding in addressing societal issues.
I would wish that other people would be able to support them, and they have made their point, yes.
His famous phrase, "My humanity is bound up in yours," encapsulates his belief in interconnectedness and mutual responsibility. Desmond Tutu also contributed significantly to South African culture.
As well, you send Bishop Tutu down there. He's causing so much trouble. I've come to ask for political asylum.
His wit and humor made him a beloved figure, and he often used these traits to engage audiences effectively. His presence in public discourse helped to shape a national identity rooted in reconciliation and hope. Even in the twilight of his life, Tutu remained a beacon of hope. His reflections on faith, justice, and love continue to resonate. He often urged younger generations to fight for justice and uphold human dignity, ensuring his message endures.
I joined people from 133 nations so far who have associated themselves with this statement.
Desmond Tutu passed away on December 26, 2021. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lives on. Memorials and tributes celebrated his life of service, with many recognizing him as a moral compass in a tumultuous world. Desmond Tutu's life was a testament to the power of faith, resilience, and activism.
I understand that wars and militarism make us less safe rather than protect us, that they kill, injure, and traumatize adults, children, and infants.
His journey, from humble beginnings to a global icon, inspires millions to pursue justice and embrace compassion. Tutu's unwavering commitment to equality and human rights remains a guiding light for future generations in the ongoing struggle for justice. Thank you for joining us on the CEO World. Stay tuned for more insights and inspiring stories from the leaders shaping our future.